people. For the way the world is, with the amount of diseases, the amount of fucking rotten diseases the world has, they're probably all man-made. I think human farming would be a good idea. If the human's not conscious, like, it's not conscious, it's just there for organs, for hearts, livers, lungs, all the things other people need. Not, I, you could say about all these souls and things, it might be conscious, it might be there and then you're cutting it up and all that. But you're doing that anyway with the animals. If humans get souls, animals are going to get souls too. So if you're going to farm animals, you might as well farm humans, because lots of humans are in need of hearts and lungs and livers and everything else, kidneys. Not for the people who have 5 kidneys, like whatever it was, South Park or Simpsons or something. Some guy had 5 kidneys, 2 hearts and all that. Not for people like that, just for people who need it. They get their lung punctured, they get their heart punctured, they get whatever punctured, or it fails. Instead of giving them a pig heart, which I think they fucking do, I know they do give a little girl a pig heart, they should farm humans. Just farm them properly so that they're not conscious. They grow, make sure they're all healthy, and then you've got fresh organs for people who need them, rather than getting organs off all these other people who fuck knows what diseases they've had in this fucking shit living environment everyone's in. You might as well farm them in a safe place where they're going to get good organs. For the fucking way the world is, with its moral values, it's a fucking shithole of a place. Its moral values are fucking shit as well. Wars and money, corruption, greed, and all this other shit. I don't think human farming would be not genetic engineering, just natural farming. Just farm good genes for every rare blood type, just get a good supply of organs and just don't even kill them, just leave them there. Just leave them there in their tubes. When someone needs it, harvests. And then give them a fresh heart, give them a fresh lung, whatever they need. Fresh blood, whatever. But no, people would complain and nothing would get done. What happened to him? Just dropped dead. Sunstroke for the little duck. Oh well. Next, life imprisonment. Come on. Life imprisonment is a good alternative to capital punishment. Capital punishment is killing them. Life imprisonment or capital punishment. I don't know why it's called capital punishment. Why is it called capital punishment? Because a punishment is usually a punishment. You might as well call it a death sentence. Life imprisonment or a death sentence. Because punishment equals punishing. So, I suppose your idea of punishment is just to give them the electric chair or a lethal injection. Or a firing squad. I'm gonna go... Why did I leave my water anyway? I was going to an island. Am I on an island? I don't know. Where did I go, backwards or forwards? I don't know where the fuck I am. What's down there? Do I agree? Do I want life imprisonment or capital punishment? I heard that it costs more for capital punishment than it does for life imprisonment. And what that tells me is, it just shows how fucked the world is. It costs millions to kill someone. Why? Why is it cost... People are dying every day and it don't cost fuck all to kill them, for them to die. It don't cost fuck all, really, for the... What's it cost for these Marines shooting an Afghan, or an Afghan shooting a Marine? What does it cost them? It don't cost them fucking millions to shoot them. Probably cost them nothing. They probably got the guns for free. Or, yeah, the Marines did. They got it from the government. Oh, they got it from the taxpayers. Not sure how much the guns cost. A few $100s a gun, maybe. But how can it fucking cost more to kill them, capital punishment. And that's meant to be sort of a way to convince you that capital punishment is wrong. Oh, it costs more to kill them than it does to keep them alive. So why would you want to kill them? Because it costs nothing to kill them. You've just got such a fucked up system that it costs more. How the fuck can it cost more? What, to bury them? How much does a fucking grave cost? A cremation, it won't cost nothing, really. $1,000, I'm sure. $1,000 at the most for the rope to hang them, or whatever you want to do. The injection. How can the fucking injection cost millions? A drug. I'm sure you could get a cheap drug for like $50 or less. And then the cremation, I don't know. How much that cost? $500? That's fuck all compared to the millions you fucking spend. I don't see why it should cost so much. It's just dumb. And it's just another thing like the marijuana. If you're not going to use it, smoke it. So you get no benefits. If you're not going to agree with us, we're just going to convince you that capital punishment is wrong by telling you that it costs more to kill them than it does to keep them in prison for the rest of their life. And that's just meant to turn you off the idea of killing them, when in fact, it should just make you fucking think, why the fuck does it cost more? But whatever, next. But is it a good alternative to capital punishment? Not really. Life imprisonment, capital punishment. I think there should be a proper fucking punishment rather than life imprisonment. Rather than killing them, give them a proper punishment, like work hard the rest of your life. Do something in chains, mine. Do like this guy mining with a little branch. Put them to work. Real hard punishment if you want to do fucking punishment. Death sentence isn't a punishment, it's a death sentence. Life imprisonment is just locked away. Locking away isn't a punishment either, it's just being locked away. A punishment is slavery. Build a pyramid, that's fucking punishment. Sit here pulling 1,000-ton blocks for fucking the rest of your life, there's a punishment. But what else? We'll move on to the next. What is wrong with child labour? Slavery. Child labour is slavery. But I think working children isn't a bad idea. Having them work, learning, actually doing what they want to do. Because schools aren't work, they're just a little mini prison designed to bore you to death and just to kill every ounce of childhood you have in you. Every ounce of whatever it is children have, which you see die as they get older, turning into adults are even worse than children. They think they're adults, but if you look at them, they're nothing. They're just adults. Nothing special about them. As they get older, they're not special. No more special than the child they look down on, that they put down, that they treat like they're nothing. So what is wrong with child labour? Well, overworking. School is like child labour, forcing the child to go to school for hours, not learning what they want to learn, not learning what they're interested in. Maybe they'll do a few things they're interested in, maybe they're interested in history and they'll get their odd history class, but then they've got to put up with all the other garbage they don't want to fucking learn about, which keeps them from actually learning about what they want to learn about. So what's wrong with child labour is overwork. I think asking the child what they want to do, giving them a list of things and then saying, what would you like to do? And then having them work would be good. Not work for money, just work for work. No one should work for money, everyone should work for work. Then everyone would be non-corrupt. Whereas you get all these corrupt doctors who are doctors just for the money, nurses just for the money, like gardeners just for the money, plumbers for the money, everyone for the money. But then you think, who wants to be a plumber? I'm sure there's people who want to be plumbers. I'm sure there's people who want to be a road sweeper. Some people just want to sit here doing this. Sit here doing this. And when people want to sit here doing this, people can pretty much sit and do anything. And if people just did what they want to do, no money, just working for working, everyone doing what they wanted to do, the world will be much better. You'd get rid of all the corruptees, all the people doing things just for money, and it would be a better world. But yep. So, child labour is... What's wrong with child labour is it's slavery, because it's child labour. It's not working children doing what they want to do. It's just slavery. And being forced to do something you don't want to do is not good. But lots of people, even adults, have that, don't they? Because if they don't work, they're going to get on the streets. Or it's just a double slavery. They can either